Derek Dixon just did his first interview since his $260 million lawsuit against Tyler Perry. All I could say is, why am I not surprised? You know, seeing Derek Dixon on screen just made me really think about Tyler Perry. You really are something else. This is Tyler Perry, the black love magician. Every single one of his movies are about black love. Remember Diary of a Mad Black Woman? The whole premise was guy leaves wife for a white woman. To be honest, I already knew Derek Dixon was white when I read the allegations. You know how some people just act very, very blonde? Yeah, that's Derek Dixon. During the course of the interview, even Lindsay Davis was asking him questions like, so when he bought you that car, that didn't give you pause?
Have your initial interactions give you pause?
And Derek Dixon is just like, no, not any red flag.
You know, a few of them were, did give me pause, but they weren't bad enough to think like this was a dangerous situation.
Just very blonde. Now, I read all of the comments that people were putting under the video where everybody feels like this is a setup and such and such and such. But to be honest with you, I believe every single last thing that Derek Dixon alleges happened. I mean, the only people that I feel bad for is us, his viewers. We got nothing out of this. The only people who did not know that Tyler Perry was gay was his church viewers. To the rest of us, the closet was glass. Do y'all think that church folk is still going to deny the fact that Tyler Perry is gay? The thing is I don't understand why. Tyler Perry's a billionaire. And you know what's crazy about this? If it was just a random person that he met casually, I really don't think that could be a lawsuit. But you know where Tyler Perry messed up at was making him an employee. Why would you do that? Have you ever heard of quid pro quo? That's like quintessential harassment in the workplace. I'm reading through this lawsuit. Tyler Perry hires this dude that has no acting experience to have a role in one of his shows.
Met him at his studio opening party in 2019. I was working for an events company, and we met, and he said to me, you know, are you an actor? And I said, well, not right now. I was, or I'm working on it, but not right now. And he said, yeah, you are. We need to talk. You should get my number and we'll talk about this.
Then Dixon mentions in his lawsuit that Tyler Perry made it very clear that if he didn't respond to his approaches, that he would kill off his character.
At the end of the second season, Dale gets shot in the chest 4 times.
What it meant to me was if I don't make him happy, I could stay dead on the show.
I watched the scene of Derek Dixon's character getting shot 4 times. Diabolical. He's making advances towards Dixon.
Sexual in nature.
One of them says, what's it gonna take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that in therapy yet? I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you.
He's getting handsy, jumping in the bed with Dixon.
And I noticed that he climbed in the bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And
Dixon's not so innocent. I mean, he's pretending like he didn't know, but to me, he obviously knew. You think it's appropriate to stay at your boss's house overnight? And you know what the crazy part about this is? I truly think that Derek Dixon's gonna win. I don't even think that it's going to trial. Tyler Perry knows better than to bring this to trial. You know how many brand deals, how many sponsorships, how many companies that Tyler Perry is invested in? A messy trial might reveal more than Tyler Perry is willing to reveal. My prediction, he's going to settle this, but he's going to do it outside of court, and Derek Dixon's going to have to sign an NDA. It's going to look like he withdrew the lawsuit, but it's going to be a settlement attached to that. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Tyler Perry is actually right in the situation? He did nothing wrong. He was interested in this person and strung him along and is upset about the way that things turned out. Or do you think Tyler Perry kind of took it too far? He took it too far and now he's going to pay for consequences.